Thank you very much. Oh, morning. Look at this. Thank you, and welcome to the show. Yes, we have another 30 minutes of deft descriptions and fabulous phrases, of course. We're playing for points and pounds, and come to think of it, pyramid prizes, too. Now, yesterday, when we left you, I said to Susie Quattro, as she was sitting just down here, having won a substantial amount of money, will it be another leather jacket tomorrow? And indeed, it turns out to be that way. Welcome back, Susie Quattro.
Thank you. Thank you.
You actually must have, I don't know, did you collect these things? You must do. You must have an enormous wardrobe of leather.
You know, that's my image from years and years ago. I do. I have so much. I've got a whole wardrobe in the guest room that is nothing but leather.
Right.
Want to come and see our room?
Oh, well, yes. That's another, you always give me an invitation. You know, a little wink at the top of the show.
But everybody hears it, so it can't be taken off.
Well, this is the rock and roll side, of course, but you've moved into all sorts of other things. The last time where we spoke last year, you had a musical in the pipeline, and it's actually going to come to fruition now, I think. Eh?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
It's scheduled for August, September. Yes, finally. I didn't realize how long it took, but we were talking, Bruno and I, before the show. I was told by people in the know that from the conception to getting the thing put on is an average of 5 years.
Really?
Do you believe that?
5. And
patient.
you'll manage it in 3, in fact.
Well, by the time it gets on, it'll be about 3, yeah, so let's hope it all goes in. But it's scheduled right now for that, so fingers crossed.
And the title is?
Tallulah who?
Right, I mean, we know the second bit. Maybe it's one of the games today, you never can tell.
It might be, actually.
Anyway, good to have you back, Susie.
Thank
and
you.
returning for the third and therefore final time today, because he was with us on the Monday show, and to date he's got £425. Steve Poole, how you doing?
Morning, Steve, you all right?
All right, good to see you. 425 quid. Any idea? I mean, you're hoping to add to that today, of course, but any particular plans? What would you do with it?
I think I'll spend it on a holiday.
A holiday, yeah?
Because
you've been to America once, haven't you? And where was it you went to?
I went to Florida for 3 weeks for the honeymoon, my honeymoon.
Did you know?
So, yeah, it's very nice.
Was your wife in the underwear business at that time too? Or?
Just about.
Just about.
Just about.
Okay, good to have you back with us. We've got Steve and Susie here. Well, we match minds on this show, but today our next celebrity partner has decided to match suits with yours truly. Is Bruno Brooks. Thank you. The old whistle then, I love the tie.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Somebody actually accused me of being sick down my shirt, but believe me, that's not the case.
It's definitely a tie, there's no doubt about that. You know, we talked about the weekend shows, but we're so far omitted to talk about the Top 40, which is on a Sunday, of course. That's got a huge listenership, that programme, hasn't it? Yeah.
It has been Europe's #1 radio show for such a long time. It's probably the most established pop show in this country, and I'm very privileged to be presenting it. The thing is that, you know, at 5 o'clock, I suppose I'm the first person to know what the new #1 is. Yeah. But I can't tell anybody until 2 hours later, so, you know, it can be very, very frustrating.
It's too late. As it's a Sunday, you can't rush out and put a bet on it.
No, not quite. No.
Actually, there's only room for 40 records in that chart there, but how many do you actually get sent per week?
I think these days we get about 150 to 200 singles a week and about 30 albums per week. And Susie sends me at least 5.
Which you don't play.
Yeah. Good to have you back, Bruno. Welcome to the show again.
Thank you.
And we welcome a new contestant now, coming from Bristol. It's Sue Cooper. Hello there, Sue.
Hello.
And what do you do down in the West Country?
I'm a customer services assistant for a large insurance company.
All right, fine. Now, I want you to tell me, and indeed, of course, everybody watching today, how it was that you met your husband.
Well, we met in a public bar. My best friend was rather fond of the look of him, and I agreed to go on a blind date with her as moral backup, only I ended up marrying him instead.
Oh, dear. Is she still your best friend?
No.
I imagine not. I see you like to cook vegetarian too. I mean, are you totally veggie or not?
No, the reason I cook vegetarian food is basically because I kill plants in my garden all the time, and I have to do something with them, so I eat them. It's the only reason.
Oh, I see. I see Barbara Streisand's about to make a new film about a vegetarian. It's called Lentil. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sue and Bruno. Sue's plants die, so do my jokes. Let's have a look at the phrases which are going to flash before us right now. Brand new game for points, shame about the legs, rough old time, proud Mary on the tiles, poles apart, and what a wrench. Susie.
Nice face, shame about the legs.
Right. Well, you've got one.
Eventually.
Hey? It's taken you 3 days to come up with a lucky 7.
I don't want the pressure of this.
You've got it right at the top of the show. And we have here Of course, there's a special pyramid prize for young Steve there if he guesses all 7. 7 words associated with mermaids.
Well, it wouldn't be legs, would it, for a start?
Shame about the legs, you see. 30 seconds on the clock. It starts now.
Okay, it goes in the water, underwater.
It's fish.
Yep. It's the ocean. It's another word for
Sea.
ocean. Yep. On a dog. What do you call it?
Whale.
Wags. Yep. Okay. A fish has these. eh?
Scales.
Yep. Not a whole, but if you cut it in
half.
Yep. Around here.
Stomach,
What's this?
midriff.
No. What's this?
Belt.
No.
Buckle.
No. What is this part of my body?
Waist.
Yep. A blank in his own time. In his own
Nothing.
time.
Blank space.
No.
Oh, something in his own time. He's quite right. A legend.
A legend.
Of course, and that, of course, is what mermaids are. Didn't win the prize, Stephen, sorry to say, but a good start with 6 points. All right, Bruno, have that monitor right in front of you to choose one of the categories, please.
OK. At least I know I'm not going to come up with a 7 for once this week, so rough old time?
Rough old time, right. Words associated with Elizabethan times. As you see, the rough was spelled R-U-F-F, right? And your example is doublet. You'll love this. All right, come on, you've seen Blackadder, you know about these things. Words associated with Elizabethan times, and your time starts now.
Oh, crumbs. I have one of these.
Arm.
Yes, and
Crutch.
continue the word. No, not arm crutch, but to do with Elizabethan times. Arm.
Armlet, arm, whole arm, pass.
No, next one. You push these along a green.
Balls.
It's a game, yes. You smoke it.
Cigarette,
No,
pipe,
what's inside?
cigar.
What's inside
tobacco.
the cigarette? Yes. Spanish.
Inquisition.
I said Spanish, not Spain.
Yeah, a little bit too. A Spanish country, I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it, Spain?
Well, it was
I'm
worth a
afraid.
go.
It was a good go, yeah. OK, yes, the Spanish Armada, of course. That's where the
Yeah.
Spanish could have come in with old Drake and the Bowls at Plymouth Hoe. I don't think they'll be going ho-ho-ho at the moment, because you are a little bit behind with 2 points there. Still, of course, it all can change, as we well know on the Pyramid Game. We certainly have changed the monitors around, because Steve is now going to describe from where.
Proud Mary, please.
Proud Mary. Things some people show off, right? Like a certificate.
Right.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock starts now.
You take it with a camera.
Picture.
No, it's another word for...
Snap.
No.
Photo.
Yeah. A little one of these. You've got
Baby.
one of these, yeah. When you go under a sun lamp, you get a...
Suntan.
Yes. If you cut yourself, it leaves a...
A scar.
Yes. If you go shopping and you feel you've got a good... It's cheap.
A good bargain.
Yes. This is the whole thing.
Clothes.
No, not
Apparel.
clothes. No.
Suit.
Everything.
Face, body, everything,
yes,
body.
You win something. When you win something, you pick the with
Prize.
two handles.
Prize.
Got two
Trophy.
handles.
Yes, indeed, right on time. Right on time, 13 points there, 13.
I heard that going.
OK, good, so 13 plays 2 at the moment. Now, Sue.
On the tiles, please.
On the tiles. Things we sometimes put our feet on. And your example in on the tiles is tiles. As on the bathroom floor, OK? 30 seconds start now.
Right, what is this that
Floor.
we're standing on? It's on your kitchen floor.
Tiles.
No, it's...
Lino.
Yes. What you wipe on when you go through the door.
Mat.
OK, it's on a drive.
Tarmac.
No, it's lots of little pieces.
A grit.
Like that.
Gravel.
Yes. You go over it in a field. You have to go over
Field.
it. No, it's like a gate. You go over it.
Sty.
Yes. Right, we're standing on one. It's like a stage. It's not a stage.
Platform.
Yes.
Right, yes, make mine the old country style. You did pretty well there. You were working hard, weren't you there, Sue? And you've moved on to 7 points there. Possibly 2 more rounds to go, because we've got to give Sue and Bruno the opportunity to catch up and indeed overtake Steve and Susie now. Which one are we going to have as the final game?
Whatever you want to go for.
What a wrench.
What a wrench. We have things which can come out, right? Like a tooth. Wrench out a tooth, OK? I saw that winsome look. 30 seconds start now.
Right, in your tooth.
Filling.
Yes. On your leg. No, in your finger when you've been on wood.
Splint. Splinter.
Longer, yes. Here, you have them taken out.
Tonsils.
Yes. You wear them in your eyes instead of glasses.
Contact lenses.
Yes. I can't do the... it's a bird.
It comes out. A cuckoo.
Yes. Orange, when you take the...
Pips.
No, you drink it.
Peel.
You drink it,
Juice.
yes. Men and women, smaller.
Petite.
No, men and women.
Ah, yeah, they come out to play. It's boys and girls, equal now at 13 apiece.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Leaving us, of course, with only poles apart, and you just need one from the 7 on offer. Things associated with the word pole, like north. 30 seconds start now.
Okay, the opposite of north.
South.
Yep. Where you put your money, in a bank?
Safe, deposit
What do you call
box.
it? No, it's a...
Bank.
Another word for that? What do you do when you jump over a thing? You, with a
Leap.
pole?
Vault.
Yeah. You go into something, you...
Charge.
Or it's a big ship. A big ship that takes bits and pieces on it. You
Don't know.
don't charge in, you...
Rushing.
Another word. Keep going. Pass. Just one cornetto. What is he singing on? What's he on?
Gondola.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't know I scream. I think you both scream now because you've won the game. Well done. All right.
Not bad, not bad.
Here we are again, happy as can be.
I know.
But there is part 2 yet to come, all right, of course, and you played with Steve before, which you will in part 2 of this show. Sue, after the break, you'll be popping over to meet Susie. But right now, Susie Quattro and Steve Poole are going to play for pounds. I think there's nothing to tell you about this, is there at all?
No, I don't
except
think so.
to relax, do the best you can, and add to the total which you have already of £425.
Right.
60 seconds on the clock, and that time will start ticking away now.
Okay. Shoes, socks.
Things you wear on your feet.
Yeah.
Things,
just,
parts of...
now just turn the words
What you
around.
wear on your feet. Footwear.
Yeah. A grandfather, a carriage.
Old things.
It tells the time.
Old clocks.
Yeah.
Grandfather clock.
What's another word for kinds?
Things,
What are you doing?
types.
What are you doing this? Okay. A pawn, a king, a queen.
Piece on a chessboard.
Yep.
Parts of a chessboard.
Yeah. Okay. A railway, an airline.
Ways in which we travel.
No, you have to buy a little thing to get on it. So it's called
ticket.
a...
Why
yes.
we buy a ticket?
Yeah, no, it's a kind of...
Types of ticket.
Yes. Okay. I will never eat meat in my life. I can't stand
What a vegetarian might
yes.
say.
Okay. The Princess Diana, Duke of York.
Royalties.
The whole,
royal people.
The whole...
Royal family.
Yes!
Brilliant.
Wow, what? Oh, man.
Good boy.
Sit down, that's wonderful. You like that, didn't you? You now have a total, Steve, of £700, and you can add to that, of course, in part 2 of the show if you come back here into the winning area again. Stay tuned and find out whether Steve or Sue will be playing that game in just a moment. Thank you very much indeed, and welcome back to the Pyramid Game. Now then, Steve Poole from Manchester has just won his 2nd jackpot. Altogether, he's got £700. The teams have changed around, which means that Sue Cooper now partners Susie Quattro. We've got all the Sues over there. OK, so let's have a look, first of all, at the new board up here, see what you're going to choose from. We have crude olive, do, re, mi, ti, so, feet, at both ends, British rulers, and one in the eye, and one from Miss Quattro.
At both ends appeals to me.
They got another, huh? All right, special pyramid prizes, of course. Why you? Well, it has to be one side or the other, doesn't it? Do your best with this. Words that begin and end with the word P.
Begin and end with P.
Yeah, like pump. All right?
Okay.
30 seconds on the clock. Starts now.
Okay, music.
Pop.
Yep. Okay, when you something at the post, you... big
Oh,
came at
pip to the
top. Yep.
post.
When you smash it to a...
Pulp.
Yep. And when you're... It's...
Peer. Peep.
Yeah. Okay, when you're fat, you're...
Plump.
Yep. Instead of a turnip, it's a... Similar to turnip.
Turnip.
P and P, don't forget P at either end.
Turnip.
Turnip. What's another vegetable? Quick.
Oh, a turnip. Parsnip.
Yep. It's a...
Oh,
Nearly.
dear, I didn't quite get the prize. Yeah, of course, she said there was a P at either end, but it was a different vegetable we were after, which was parsnip. And nevertheless, good start there with 6 points. OK, so we have Bruno, of course, from the Potteries, and young Steve there, the Mancunian, and they are matching minds indeed for the final time. Now, Bruno, what would you like?
Hopefully I'll be lucky this time. Fingers crossed. One in the eye.
One in the eye. Things associated with crying. You know, well, you're a sort of cheerful chap.
I like to think so.
Yeah, absolutely. But these things are associated with crying, like tears.
Right.
For souvenirs. And we've got 30 seconds on the clock, starting now.
It comes out of the eyes.
Water.
No, it can be not just water, but it could be something else. So it would be...
Tears. No.
No.
Pass.
Pass. You wipe your nose on it.
Handkerchief.
I'm very...
Sad.
I'm going to where the two people are getting married.
Marriage.
What do you call it?
Wedding.
Right. I'm waving.
Waving. Goodbye.
That's correct. I've knocked over the bottle
Drink
of...
spilt.
On the doorstep.
Milk.
What would you call it?
It's...
Yes, he got there. He said the two words spilt milk. There's only one in it. 5 plays 6. OK, so this time it's from Sue to Susie. What suits you? What would you like?
Crude olive.
Crude olive.
Yep.
Words associated with oil, right? Like corn oil. OK? 30 seconds on the clock in this category. Have fun. Do it well. It starts now.
OK, put it in your car.
Petrol.
Yeah. Oil, something. In the sea, they're digging for it.
Oil.
Men on it. Platform in the sea.
Oil rig.
Yeah. Something paint that you put on your face when you're an actor.
Oil. Grease paint.
Yeah. Your cracker.
Cracker.
It's a form of food. You crack it at Christmas.
Cracker.
No. Pass. It's an American soap opera. Famous one. J.R. Miss Ellie.
Dallas.
Yes.
Right, OK. Dallas, of course, where they all go to the Oil Barons Ball, and that's taken the ladies' team on to 10 points here. Right, Steve Poole, you're going to choose one now, aren't you?
Feet to feet, please.
Feet. Things associated with a shoe, like a toe cap. All right?
Right.
I bet you understand all that, OK?
Mm-hmm.
Jolly good. We've got 30 seconds on the clock, starting now.
What you tie it with?
Laces.
Yes. The bottom of it.
Sole.
Yes. When you make them shine, you...
Brush. Polish.
Yes. They come in 6s, 7s, 8s.
Sizes.
Yes. It's that.
Brown.
No.
Buckle.
Yes. Again, if you polish them, they
Buff.
No, when they're nice and bright, they
shine.
Yes. Nay. Gigi.
Black.
No, a large
Horse.
pony. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine, absolutely. Horseshoe. That's it. 12 now plays 10. I think we should congratulate the lads, don't you? They're in the lead. Just the two to go. Susie is describing, we see.
OK, do, re, mi, ti, so.
Absolutely. And as you can see, no far, no good. But it might be for you. Things we can be out of, such as tune.
Out of tune.
Out of tune, right? As you see in that scale, there are some missing. Okie dokie. 30 seconds start now.
OK, when you haven't done enough rehearsing, you're out of...
Practice.
Yep. When you... what am I doing to you? I'm...
Pushing.
No. Trying
Grabbing.
to- when you're spanning something, you're trying to...
Stretch.
You're out of...
Reach.
Out of... Yes. OK, you're also out of... What am I doing?
Touch.
Yep. OK, I'm...
Out of breath.
No, just regular. What am I doing? What do we do to live?
Breathing.
Yeah. OK, this is a particular... it's an object that has a...
A body.
No.
And a shape.
Yes. You take...
Yes, a shame that, wasn't it? You're going very well there, too. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to award you an extra point there because you said breath and we were a long way behind it before the word changed, actually, on the screen. Wasn't that true, ladies and gentlemen?
Right.
Yeah, sure. So we'll give you another one there, take you on to 16. 16 points for the ladies, all right? Never let it be said that I ain't the sort of generous sort of person. OK, now then, so you need 5 out of the last one here, and of course we have British rulers. 7 things associated with the word crown. OK? 30 seconds, and the time starts now.
Opposite to a queen.
King.
Yeah. It's famous street on telly, on ITV, 7:30. Bet Lynch, Alec Gilroy.
Street.
Yes. They're in a crown.
Gems.
No, another word for
Jewels.
Yes. You flip it. It's money.
Coin.
Money. Yes. These.
Teeth.
No. Yes. You go up not a mountain, but a smaller mountain. Yes. It's a form of Miss World will wear it when she wins.
Tiara.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. They win the game over there. Well done. Yeah, I thought you might just have it there, of course, you know, Sue, because I gave you the extra point. You would have got another one there, I'm sure. But 16 plays 19, so close, but it's been great to see you.
Thank you.
You take away, of
Enjoyed
course, the special pyramid puzzle, and you'll have hours of pleasure with that. Good to have met you. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
OK, and you'll be back tomorrow then, Sue?
Yes, absolutely.
Of course you will. Now then, Bruno's been looking forward to this for a long time. Bruno and Steve are going to play for pounds.
Go for it.
All right.
I finally made it.
You've made it here. Yeah, it's terrific. And your man here, of course, is doing awfully well already with £700. I hope you've really enjoyed your 3 days. You really do become part of, well, I won't say the furniture, part of the family, don't you?
Very
When you
true.
join us here.
It's great.
So you'll have a new contestant to be with tomorrow, but right now, add to his money if you possibly can.
I'll try my best.
275 up there in total. You'd just be short of the £1,000. It shouldn't be bad. True. You could afford then to take your wife on holiday with you.
Yes, that's true.
All right, so we've got 60 seconds on the clock, and let's roll it. It starts now.
OK, it's jumping about, jogging, and doing this.
Actions.
What am I doing?
Bending, stretching.
No.
Keep fit.
Keep
fit.
going. What am I doing?
Exercising.
Yes.
Keep fit.
OK, fingers, knuckles.
Things on your hand.
Nails.
Parts of the hand.
Correct. Clothes.
Threads.
Trousers.
Denim, material.
Jacket.
Types of material.
Shirt.
Things you wear.
That's right. Red, white,
Different
sparkling,
colours.
champagne. What are they? They are...
Drinks.
No, what are they? Alcoholic drinks. Bottled.
Different kinds of drinks.
Bottled, alcoholic bottles.
Pass. Go on to the next one.
No. OK, it would be an envelope, a parcel. When it first arrives, what do I do with it?
Things you open.
That's right. I want to try and stop you from smoke.
Things.
I want to stop you from smoking.
Give you bad habits.
No.
Ways in which to.
Think of mentally.
Bad habits. You've got bad habits.
I am trying to get you in a trance.
Yeah, the old trance was there. Don't look round just yet. Don't look around yet, Steve. That was exactly right there. You said you eventually got round to I'm going to put you into a trance, didn't you? I'm going to put you into a trance to stop you from smoking, to maybe change an odd bad habit. Who would try and put you into trance? Watch my eyes and the watch swinging.
Yeah. I can't think of the name of it.
Hypnotist.
That's it, yeah.
Let's try them. Just try one more. I think you would agree you were doing it perfectly there. It's red, white, sparkling, champagne, types of wine. All right. Nevertheless, though, that is 50, 125, £825 altogether, Steve. It's been terrific seeing you over the last 3 days. Take all that money back to Manchester with you.
Yes, thank you very
We're
much.
telling your wife he is bringing it back, we promise you. We'll be back tomorrow, of course. That is young Bruno here. It was nice to be down here, wasn't it? Bruno will be back tomorrow. Susie Quattro will be back tomorrow. And, of course, I will be back with you tomorrow at the same time. Same time, same place, another date right here on the Pyramid Game. Bye-bye.
Are you all clued up? Find out with Darren Day in just a moment. After the break on the Family Channel, Steve Jones and the Pyramid Game.